Sorry, I'm kind of mad right now. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Honeydew, or you can call me Honey, and in today's video we're doing things that make me mad, because why not? So let's get right into the video. The first thing is when people basically try to force me to answer a question, and whenever I refuse to answer the question, they always threaten you with things like, I'll never tell you anything ever again. You're just being childish. We're not in second grade anymore. You can stop. The next thing is popular girl. Need I say more? Oh, do I hear any objections? Yeah, that's what I thought. The next thing is if someone thinks someone's weird because the thing that they watch or the thing that they play has a really weird fan base. Does that mean that person is part of the fan base? No. There's a lot of weird fan bases out there, and there's a lot of normal people in the weird fan bases. So you can't just have a mindset that everyone in that weird fan base is weird. Not everyone's the same. Sorry, hate to break it to you, but not everyone's the same. The next one is whenever people don't respect others' opinions or views. Say I tell someone, oh yeah, I'm a Christian, yeah? And then they give me a weird look and they're like, oh, you're so wrong. Christianity is so bad. Sorry, I have my own opinions. Keep it to yourself. Throw away the key. Throw away the key. In the ocean. In the trash bin. Anywhere. Zip it. Throw it. Yeah. Think before you speak. Next thing is whenever, say, a 20-year-old and a 19-year-old are friends, or a 19-year-old and a 19-year-old are friends, and then one of the friends turns 20 first, and then you start calling them out. Since when was being in your 20s make you old? When did that happen? Because in the past, they used to consider 20s prime age. You were still really young in your 20s. But now people, as soon as you turn 20 or older, you're considered an unk and just old. Okay, the next one is people that ship a guy and a girl just because they're friends. Or just because they talk. Platonic, opposite gender friendships exist as well. Doesn't just have to be, girls stick with girl groups and guys stick with the guy groups. They mix. It happens. I have guy friends, and the guy friends that I do have, I only see them completely platonically. I would never see anything more. So why are you pushing that? Also, it's whenever in a show or an anime or something, and people suddenly make up a ship for people who had 5 seconds as an interaction. They were in the same room together for 5 seconds. Or they just chatted once, and then suddenly there's a ship for them. That doesn't make any sense. The next thing that makes me mad is trios. Now, I do believe out there that there are some really good trios where y'all constantly hang out together. There's no duo and a trio. But I have been in a trio before, and they are really annoying because a lot of the time there is a duo and a trio. Not all the time, but a lot of the time there is. Usually someone's spending more time with someone else and then this person's left out, or the other way around. And it's really hard to find out that you're the friend that's the one that's left out. You're the one that's here, and then these two are somewhere else all the time. Whether they're shopping, whether they're having sleepovers, and they're just not inviting you, or they just don't want you there. The next thing is whenever you're dealing with something internal, whether that's something emotional, physical, whatever it is, and someone has the nerve to tell you, oh, you're making it up, or bro, just get over it already. Just because you aren't experiencing it doesn't mean the feeling's not real. Hate to break it to you, but just because you're not going through the same thing as someone, or you don't understand what someone's going through, that doesn't mean you should comment on it. Don't call it fake, because it's usually not. It's usually something real. Or like someone who has depression and someone who's never had depression, and the person who's never had it dares to comment on someone who has. Like, no one invited you. Like, get out of this conversation already. The next one is whenever I've known someone for like a really long time, and I start, like, without realizing it, I start using like some mannerisms or some phrases that they might use, or a couple words that like they replace with, I don't know, and they claim like, oh, you're stealing the stuff I said, like, you're copying me. Like, I'm sorry, do you own words? Do you own the alphabet? I didn't think so. So let me say whatever I want, and if I would be flattered, I would honestly be flattered if someone I'm really good friends with started like copying some of the like mannerisms and the phrases I use. Like, I would be honored. Like, you like how I talk. Like, that's basically what they're saying. Like, that's cool. The next thing is whenever people like think you're a baby or a scaredy cat if you don't want to do something. Like, no, I don't want to commit a literal crime just because you told me to. I'm not trying to fit into a crowd that I don't want to be in. The next thing that makes me mad is whenever I see literal children doing things like smoking, vaping, drinking, whatever, like things that you shouldn't be doing at all until you're of age. Like, if adults do it, whatever. I personally wouldn't, but like, that's their choice. I don't really care. But if literal children, even teens, like, especially if it's like literally illegal for you to do it at your age, you should not be doing it. But literal children, like, when I was in 8th grade, I'm moving up to 9th, by the way, but when I was in 8th grade, I saw kids doing things that they should not be doing at all in 8th grade. Like, you are 13 years old, why are you vaping in the school bathroom? Like, that's not what you should be doing with your life. Like, wait until you're an adult if you want to do that. Okay, and finally, the last thing that makes me mad is when people constantly bully you over your height. Like, I'm sorry, either I'm a late bloomer, which I am, so I'm short right now, a late bloomer, or this is just how God made me, and I'm just short naturally. Like, I had a friend in the past, who, they shot up higher than me, obviously, but they were earlier blooming. They were like pretty tall in like 5th grade. No, maybe even 4th. And I'm still not, and I'm about to be a freshman in high school. So they shot up pretty quickly, and they would constantly tease me because of my height. And it gets to a point, like, I get it if you're like really, really good friends, where I know really, really good friends can tend to like not bully each other, just like tease each other lightly, or just, you know, pick on each other for fun, but they know it's like a joke. Like, I get that. It's just a little bit of teasing here and there. Same with like siblings and stuff. But when you are constantly doing it, and like, especially if the person that you're teasing has told you to stop multiple times, that's even worse. Because you're just that's just bullying. That's bullying at that point. Now, if they don't mind the teasing, like if they know and they're just like joking around with you, that's completely fine, as long as they're okay with it. But like, if they don't want you doing it, don't do it. Like, stop. It's it's just bullying. It is. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If you're new here, like and subscribe if you want to. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day / night, and I love you so very much, and thank you for watching my videos. And yeah, God bless you. Bye.